Welcome back to the show. Good friend of ours, Chance Patrick, is here because it's time to spend a little time in Iowa's great outdoors.
It's a perfect time to do that.
And you love this time of year, don't you?
I do. It's busy. There's so many things to do, and everybody's trying to get them done before the snow flies. And let the snow fly. There's still a lot of things you can do.
Well, snow flew the other day at the airport, right, Jason?
Officially a trace Wednesday night.
That's exciting news to me because I love it. You know, that's what I like about Iowa. There's so many changes, and the snow coming gets me excited. You can still camp in the snow. There's a lot of things you can do, and people don't.
Why would you want to camp in the snow?
It's right equipment, and you can have the most fun.
Yeah, right equipment's called the Holiday Inn.
There's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing.
That's, you know, once you spend enough time in the field, you'll find that out.
Okay.
Because you spend that much time out there, you need to dress, but there's a lot of things to do.
Like what?
The fishing is unbelievable.
Where and what?
Everywhere. The fishing's
Everywhere.
Give us an example.
Come on,
Crappies,
there's better
bluegills.
places
Don't just say
than
a
others.
fishing hole
you know,
somewhere. Yeah.
I mean, there's you.
That's
I know
your
as
job.
a fisherman, there's places that are better than
where
others.
would I go right now?
Where would you go?
where'd
I'd
you
go
go
out
right
to
now?
Easter Lake because we're draining it.
So there's more fish in a smaller body of water.
Well, yeah.
The
And
concentration goes
we got to
up.
get them out of there. We got to get some of them
Because
fish
if
out
you
of
don't get them out of there, they're just going to
lay
there.
Yep. So we got to get them. Well, we're not draining it that low, but we need to get them out of there. It's a good spot to fish. Everything's out there. You can catch them. Just go out there. You'll do good.
Can you get to the water?
Yeah, with a kayak or canoe.
Okay.
That's my plan, is hitting a kayak or a canoe, and I'm actually excited. You know, I don't
You
fish.
can get to the water with a kayak or a canoe? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Because they're
Because
draining
it's so,
it right now.
because it's so just a little
The
bit
boat
of water.
ramp's done.
Done. Okay.
Yeah, so that's good though, because if you like to kayak or canoe, you can head out there this fall. It's beautiful. You don't have to worry about boats.
All right, so let's say you don't have a boat, kayak, or canoe, and you just want to throw
You have
a
shorelines.
line in the water. Where?
Well, you can actually.
Where? If you could go anywhere right now, where would
Easter
you go?
Lake. I'd go to Easter Lake. The river's really good. The water's clearing up. Would I eat them still out of there? I'm picky. You know, I'm picky on my fish. A lot of people are.
What am I using for my lure this time of year?
Smaller jigs, because you want to think right now the water's cold. They're not aggressive. It's summertime. So downsize your tackle. Go with small minnows, small jigs, and work them slow, because you know the water's getting colder and they're not going to be just striking
They're
things.
slowing down.
They're slowing down, but they're wanting to eat. They're wanting to eat because they know winter's coming.
And what kind of fish are we going after this time of year?
Walleye, crappie, bluegill. Catfish are still biting. Not like the big flatheads we chased all summer. Nah, they're done. I think people will disagree.
But are they just hiding out now, or just
They're just finding their deep holes
and staying there?
slowing down. Yep, their body starts slowing down, and they ate all summer. You know, they're big fish. They don't need to sit there and pack the pounds on for the winter. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good spots. Big Creek's good right now. Just get on your maps and look where people are going and read the fishing report. Yeah, I mean, it's.
Where do you
it's
find
good.
the fishing report?
The DNR's website, and I think most bait shops have it up too. Yeah, there's so many different places you can look these days. But if you don't know, just ask. You can ask me. I mean, I'll get you somewhere.
What-
It might not be my spot.
What's legal right now as far as hunting is concerned?
Oh, I recommend read your book.
But
know.
you can't tell us what's legal right now? Like, is it bow and hunting?
It's
Is it deer?
bow
Is
season
it-
right now
Okay.
for deer.
Okay.
Squirrel and rabbit are open.
Okay.
There's some waterfowl. You get into that waterfowl, and that's a whole different ball game. They're open, then they close. They're open, then they close. You don't know what's going on. I recommend just getting your book, because I don't want to tell you this is open and you're heading out today with your Elmer Fudd hat on, your double barrel, and
Well, you've seen Jason getting ready for work, so.
Can I ask you about the deer in the metro area in general? I mean, we're very overpopulated in the city, it seems.
yes and no. We took a big loss on deer here about a year and a half ago, and I don't remember exactly what the scientific name of what caused it. It was like a midgey bug.
Okay.
And wiped out a lot of deer. You're finding a lot of them dead next to water, because when an animal's injured, they go to water. We need water to survive. We don't need food. So they go bed down next to water, and then it's where they don't ever leave.
So it's not like it was a few years ago.
No, as a sportsman, you know, I've been out in the field and you used to be able to go out and see 30, 40 does. No, you're not seeing that no more.
Okay.
So now you're a little pickier on what you're taking. You want to take that mature, older one that's about done anyways. So you want to make sure you're paying attention when you're out there. But the deer numbers they're low. Not low,
They're
low.
down. They're just down.
down
Okay.
for Iowa. You know, there's people sitting back trying to draw a tag for Iowa, paying big money to come here for our deer. A lot of people don't realize that. We just go to Walmart, we buy a tag, we go to Bass Pro, we buy our ammo, we're off hunting. Well, there's a lot of people are sitting there waiting, watching the mail every day. Am I going to get a tag for Iowa? Because we produce the biggest deer.
Right.
So for them, it's kind of even more
But
frustrating.
to do things outside, you would suggest a lot easier just to go fishing, and Easter Lake would be the prime spot.
Yeah, I'd recommend any water because they're all trying to fatten up. Go to that spot you haven't fished for in 10 years, and for some reason you just never went back. It might be a good spot. There's so many places in the metro and just around.
All right, now people have questions. They want to get a hold of you about some other ideas or just other questions in general about the outdoors. How do they get a hold of you?
Find me on Facebook, and we just got our truck all done. We're wide open. If you see us going down the street, find us. We'll answer your
Give
questions.
them a honk if you see them traveling down the street. There's Chance's Facebook page. Just get on there, ask him some questions, and he will answer them in short order, correct?
Yep, we'll be at Bass Pro tomorrow night for Santa, too.
I'll
be there.
Jason's going to be there as well.
We might even have shirts to give away.
Bringing
How
the
about
kids
that?
might be an expensive trip, actually.
It always is.
Santa's arrival at Bass Pro tomorrow afternoon.